Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. With a half-orc cleric ranger of Gaunt, Theodore Remington. It should technically be Remington since I forgot to add an extra M. So
not as bad as it could have.
well, we'll just say it's a curious local pronunciation, that is. First of all, we have two more characters we can level up. We have Astarion here, who is a rogue. We are just gonna give him a 2nd level rogue. 2nd level rogue with cunning action is too handy to not pick up before a multi-class. Though we will probably multi-class Astarion somewhere along the line. And Gale. I have no clue what to do with Gale, usually. We can pick a subclass, which would be interesting. Now, I feel it goes for evocation. Honestly, that might be appropriate. Transmutation would be handy if he had training in medicine, which he does not. Enchantment? Maybe. Might not be terribly so bad. Definition could be interesting, but as we'll see, he is far from that all-seeing. So illusion could possibly work. But I think we'll just stick with necromancy. I don't feel he's a necromancer. He's shown no specific signs of being into necromancy. Conjurer. This will eventually lead to the ability to teleport, which I do feel is quite appropriate. So it's I'm kind of torn between evocation, abjuration, which is handy because it can give him a little bit of AC and stuff. Or yeah, evocation. I think evocation is just the safest. It basically allows someone to keep out allies out of area effect spells, so you can be an easier blaster. So yes, let's do that. We definitely need to pick some good spells for evocation, so we'll definitely pick Burning Hands. We should maybe just pick spells that we don't already have scrolls for. Let's actually cancel this for a second. And just quickly have a look at what scrolls we already have in our inventory. Not that much, actually.
No time to die.
Thought we picked some up. There is Detect Thoughts. Let's just give that already to him.
No time to waste.
Keep a blade close.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I wonder what this is. Should probably give the shinies to our main character, so we don't forget that we have them. But yeah, I guess we don't have that many scrolls yet, so we can just pick whatever. Let us go and pick Invocation, then yeah, just go for Burning Hands and the like. Let's make some spell choices. So Burning Hands is good. That's Conjuration. That really doesn't help much. I mean, it's a good spell, but Chronomatic Orb is very versatile given the different damages it can do. So I'm fine with taking Chronomatic Orb as a second. So I don't like Grease too much. So let's replace it with Burning Hands. Witch Bolt, I suppose Witch Bolt is fairly good. Though we already have Thunderwave. Thunderwave is not bad either. Let's keep it at this. This is fine. Right, so leveling up is done. Let us continue on. We've gathered a party, so now let's venture forth. Because one must always gather your party before venturing forth. A phrase I haven't heard in this game yet, which is disappointing.
broken. Must have been here a while. Not much use anymore.
We have some ruins or something nearby. And there's people here! People! Are they friends?
Dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
Oh, there is
And let the
Lae'zel.
goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
Okay. It's a
Zoru.
she, you know.
Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
More
The
greenish,
thing's
honestly.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her
With her
lips
goat's
don't
eyes.
move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Actually, they're lizard eyes, never mind. Because they're vertical slits, not horizontal slits. Let's mentally go, you're rather demanding for a woman in your position, why should I?
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know
She does have
it's
very
pure.
pretty lizard eyes.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Well, no, actually, she has been rather straightforward with the so far. She did hide that she wanted to leave you behind. So I think I don't think we want to do this. It's better, yeah. Well, let's try a deception here, even though we're not good at it. So we'll add the bonuses we got. And hope for the best. Roll it. We could make it. We don't make it. We're off by one. Okay.
Demaze, let's
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill
Well,
then.
okay. Then I guess go and let them. Seriously.
Demaze?
No. We take
No.
it to camp. Zevlor will know what to do with it.
Well, I'm sorry there, fellas.
Dimesa! Watch out!
I kind of need her. Try to do this the nice way. Lots of nice way. I've often succeeded, but okay. What can we do? Well, first activate these. Actually, what we can do is move on up. Oh, we don't have flourish here. Okay, that's unfortunate. But what if we work a bit together?
Push my luck again. Have to keep going.
Right, now we're flanking him. Let's just strike normally. Wow, okay, that was a fierce hit. Where was that 20 just a moment ago? You always ask. Now he's flanked and we can backstab him. If you don't miss. Okay, that didn't work.
Where do I go from here?
Well, that was it then. We should get his sword for Astarion. I don't think to kill him we need much in the way of spells, honestly, so just a firebolt should do the trick. Or not! Oh, isn't he? Oh, right! Tiefling, he has resistance. So it's only half damage. Should have remembered that. Well, I guess you have to finish it then. You're better off running there, girl. We will let you go if you do.
Onward.
Mistra Rill.
But I guess I doubt they are that smart.
Shall
Lots
be
of people are not smart enough to run in these sort of games.
Want to let up.
Alright, so first... Can't actually reach her. Okay. She makes a save. Guess
With haste.
mostly our saves against such things are not too good.
Let's have some courage.
No advantage for a sneak attack. Can do. We could hide here actually.
They won't know what bit them.
Okay, we are hidden. Can we now just attack her with the advantage? Yes, we can! Perfectly fine there. We go into the bushes. We're being sneaky.
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay, so Firebolt is not a good choice. How about Ray of Frost? That should work better. If we don't miss.
Let's spill some blood.
I really don't want to actually waste actual spell slots on this, so... Ow. Okay, we go and hide. Very good. Could we jump up here? No. Okay, this is very unfortunate.
Survival is all that matters.
Have to handle the Theodore then.
Light on my feet.
Hopefully he can reach her. Yes, he can. Okay, full attack, go!
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Oh well, sad about those guys. Guess we have to shoot down her cage.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Yeah, well, she is rather obvious, so she's at least predictable.
A simple thank you won't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
So what exactly is this creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, let's journey together. We'll find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Well, wait at camp then. We'll speak there.
Very well. But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
She's very domineering. Right, well, at least now we can loot the bodies. And yes, we might consider taking her along, however, we are kind of good with our party as is right now. So I think we'll just stick with that. We got a wizard, we got a rogue, we got a cleric, and we have a sort of fighter. So we're good. We're classically loaded up. Alright, so let's go and have a look at those ruins. someone speaking. Okay. They don't need to be hostile.
You! Not another step, hear me?
They look hostile.
Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt?
What's this then?
Not happening.
You're trying to be a
Or is it the
badass?
ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Oh, we even have a special half-orc option there. Nothing's yours but
Nothing's yours but your life, and I can take that from you just as easily.
Although they descend from cultures of strength and martial prowess, most half-orcs are born in times of peace. When orcish wars end, alliances and marriages lead to a new generation of shared blood. So we don't even have to intimidate them. We don't even have to intimidate them, because we are orc and they are scared of orcs, because he thinks he's a badass. He's not. He does have a nice armor on him though. Though I think we're reasonable, we should at least try and be persuasive. We don't want to lean into bad racial stereotypes, do we? No, we don't. Especially when we can just, you know, we have the skills to handle this.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
I think he is not the smartest member of the little pack.
Look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
No, he was just old bluster. Not about to be intimidated by their lot. By a gnome thinking he's Billy Badass. Ha! Not that I have any disrespect for gnomes. Fine craftsmen and such. Fine family man, but they think they're Billy Badass, well then they are completely delusional.
Alright, let's see what we find. So we could even easily get this to tumble, break and tumble. I have learned from playing around a bit, we should not do that. I'm a little bit confused.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Okay, so we won't learn that much, yeah.
That's curious.
Aha! Dirt mounds.
That's too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Good point. We need a shovel. And one second. Peer about here. No, that's nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see if we cannot get into this temple and learn a bit more about it. So honestly, maybe we should instead actually go to that... Yeah, no, we should find out that camp, honestly, first. Then we'll go dungeon delving. Let us leave here for now. Oh yeah, we killed her, that's right. I was wondering, that body, well, how did that get here?
I hope the tadpole's not giving me amnesia.
No, Now let's just play around with the party that we got. Kind of also need Lizelle for when we get to the camp for this whole Zora. Yeah, we should.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Yeah, we should also get Lizelle out here actually. And there's a shovel. Hurrah, we found a shovel. I'll just find a random chest with hyena ears and some gold. But yeah, no, we should pick up Lazal from camp actually, so we can actually just very easily... Wait, no, that's not go to camp. Let's go to camp. I don't know what that pinging is. Ah, that's our travel chest, which has a bunch of outfits in it. Because of having played in early access and such. I'll leave them here for the moment. Because honestly, we are just here to switch out some party members. Though we can take like a short rest actually.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Okay, so we need to switch out. Who don't we need right now? I think we can go without Gale for a bit. So Gale, you get to stay in camp a bit. After maybe we have a chat.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Surprise to be sure, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Tell me a bit more of yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I am a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry.
I prefer beer and ales myself. Well, don't stop there. You must have many more stories to tell as your adventures as an art wizard, if you claim to be that.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
No.
Try peering into his mind. I don't feel we should do that.
Alright, I need you to remain here in camp for a while.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
No, we need Lazal with her, so you need to make some space. Bye!
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
I prefer not to travel without my cleric, else it would probably be Shadowheart, because I find her I don't like her criticism that much. Or that Astarion that I held a knife at my throat, or tried to.
Chatter already, Tusky?
I don't know what that means. You look rather unusual. Are mind flayers all rare in these parts?
I expect I am your first.
Yes. I mean, I've heard of your kind, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
What? I have... it's just slightly bigger than yours.
So we're not going to comment on the upturned bat nose, because we kind of have the same thing going on, honestly.
Oh, come now, it isn't that large.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
You are very lawful evil, you know that? Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension.
I don't need to insult me.
I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
But questioning, how will you learn if you do not question? What happens if we don't find a cure, for example?
Yes, in great detail.
Oh.
It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That is, terribly wretched. That sounds pretty awful, and you're calm about this?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you.
Well, thank
We
you.
must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
And you're worried that we're unchanged. Wouldn't that be good news?
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises.
Fair enough.
Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
I'd like you to join me, actually. We need to go to the camp then and find that Zoru for that crash matter.
It is done.
Okay, so we have Lizelle. Now, I will say, Lizelle has a bit of a problem with her build. She is built well as a fighter, but honestly, she is not built good for anything else. Her charisma is dreadful, so she cannot be any of the charisma caster classes. Her wisdom is only slightly above average, so she won't be good as any priestly cast. Her intelligence, especially for a Githyanki, is quite awful, so she won't be any good as any spellcaster class or as an Eldritch Knight, which I've tried. Her con is okay, maybe she can go Barbarian. That might be fair, but that will limit her to medium armor. Though her dexterity also facilitates medium armor quite well, so maybe we will go Barbarian. For now, we'll stick with Fighter. I have thought of making her a strong rogue, because she kind of acts a little bit assassin-y. Problem with her is that what was the matter? Oh yes, she is specialized too. She's pretty, but she is specialized in big weapons. She's specialized in two-handed weapons, which cannot be used for sneak attack damage, which is the rogue's whole point. So she isn't good to multicast as a rogue either. So if anyone has ideas on what to do with her, please let me know, because I would like to have a little bit more of an inspired than just fighter with big sword. But for now, she will at least get her second level fighter. And then with that, I think we're good. Next time we will be approaching that camp of where Zoru is and do some interrogating. So until then, I wish you all a very good day. Bye bye.